I want to move on to another town in America. In Nevada, a city is facing a backlash after announcing plans to host a business fair for only black-owned businesses in celebration of Black History Month. Now, some are saying that this constitutes government-sanctioned discrimination by discriminating against businesses owned by other people, but others are saying, well, this is okay. Adam Coleman, race is always a touchy issue in the U.S. What side do you come down on this one?
It's tricky. I think when it comes to anything that's public related, as soon as you take a side or a racial lens to it, I see it like this. If we said, hey, this is for white-only businesses, would this be okay? Then, is that something that would be okay with? But then at the same time, for a lot of Black Americans, they see Black as like an ethnic group. So if they had an Italian fair for Italian Americans, would that be seen as discrimination? Or would it just be saying like, this is just a thing that we're having for Italians and it's not meant to be exclusionary in a sense? So I think it can be tricky. It depends on how you look at it. But I think it's safer to say that you should probably stay away from things like this. When you say that some people can attend and other people can't, that becomes very tricky, and you're using public funds or using politicians, public faces to have this. I think it becomes very tricky.
Yeah, you know what else is tricky though, Adam? The new Google artificial intelligence image creator, which has been making headlines around the world. It's a kind of funny story, but also serious, because Google is basically how everyone gets their information, and they've got such a big presence in schools. Their new AI image generator has been slammed for being completely woke and trying to make everything diverse, making the American founding fathers diverse, Black popes, female popes, Scandinavian ice farmers looking diverse. We're looking at some of the images on the screen that have come out of this, and it even refuses to recreate Norman Rockwell paintings because they, quote, perpetuate harmful stereotypes. Now, are you concerned, Adam, that our new woke AI overlords are rewriting history and may even wind up rewriting reality?
I'm not too worried, and part of the reason why is that we are still ruled by human beings, and human beings can recognize this is nonsense. So granted, human beings are the ones who set up an environment for AI to construct this particular thing. So that also means that human beings can also correct it. So I'm not certain, I'm not necessarily worried about this particular type of issue.
Fair enough, fair enough. Adam Coleman, thank you so much for joining us on the U.S. Report.